So, how you guys doing? How are you all doing? I was watching a live stream. Ooh, lose and you'll rank down? Kazuma? Okay, Kazuma, I got you. I'll help you rank down. I'll help you rank down. But anyway, so yesterday I was watching a live stream by this YouTuber named Annie Nudes, and he was having a like a competition to basically it was like it was a Mushoku Tensei competition where if you knew Mushoku Tensei, then you could have a chance to win like some prizes. I have no idea what the prizes were, but they were out there. But anyway, so I was like, I don't think I'll win, but like I'll at least like try, you know what I mean? And I ended up ranking in like the top 100 out of like nearly 1,000 people. It was like 700 or 800 people, and I think towards the end maybe like 500 people were still playing, because like once people realized that like they kind of lost, a lot of them gave up. All right, 07 Kazuma. But there was this one question though that just blew my mind. Like there was so like it's hard for me to explain like how crazy this quiz was, just simply because how do I put it? Like some of the questions were like so goddamn like ridiculous. Like one of them was like, how many times did they chant Roxy's name? And it was like 16, 16.5, 17, 17.5, 18, 18.5. So that's already like 6 questions or 6 answers. And so I was sitting there. I was like I like kind of like tried to like replay the scene in my head, and I was like 17.5. And I was off by literally 1, because apparently it was 18.5. I'm like, this is like such a minuscule scene. But I will admit, like, I'm not upset that I lost, but it did kind of ruffle my feathers every time they were like, man, if you miss this, you're a fucking idiot. And then like that would be one of the questions that I missed. I would just be like, damn, bro, you gotta do me like that? Like, come on. Come on, you gotta call me a dumbass, like, for everyone to see? Damn. Those questions hurt. The ones that were like, this one's easy, and they're like, if you miss this, you're an idiot. And then I would miss it, and I'll be like, damn. Sounds like they were a butthole. No. It was all in good fun, but like it was all in good fun. There was no hurt feelings, or at least I don't think there was any hurt feelings about anybody in chat. But it was one of those things where it's like my competitive nature came out, and I was like, yeah, this one, and then it wouldn't be that one. Nah, there was one question though that like legitimately baffled me though, because one of them was like, which one of these characters does not appear like in season 2, and it was like Ruijerd, Eris, Ghislaine, and I forget who the 4th option was. And so I said Eris, because like Eris doesn't appear in season 2. And then the answer turned out to be Ruijerd. And I was like, wait a minute, but he does show up. Like, it's not physically him, but like it's like a statue of him, so he shows up, you know what I mean? It was just one of those things where like the question was vague. So I kind of got mixed up. And then they were like, oh yeah, a statue of Ruijerd doesn't count. And I was like, ah, that makes sense. But then I was like saying the thing to myself, I was like, when did Eris show up in like this entire season? And then they're like, oh yeah, the Eris and Ghislaine part was they didn't really physically show up. It was whenever Rudy saw someone from behind and he imagined that it was Eris and Ghislaine. And I was like, we're counting that, but not the Ruijerd statue? I was like, damn. I was just like taken aback, bro. I was like, I mean, I think that counts, but I mean, it's not my quiz. But no, I had fun. I had fun. Like I said, I'm only telling the story in like the mindset I was in at the time. Because like I said, like I get super competitive. Like I'm not a sore loser by any means, but like in the moment, like I want to, if I want to win, like I want to win. You know what I mean? Listen, all I'm gonna say, chat, is if it had been a quiz on Overlord, I wouldn't have got a single question wrong. I'm just laying that out there, brass tacks. If it had been an Overlord quiz, I wouldn't have got a single question wrong, and I can tell you that for damn sure. Frog can confirm. Watch this be another, watch this be another situation. Yeah, I'll draw a card. And where my opponent has evenly. I mean, even if they do have evenly, I still have path to victory. I have Dreesworm and I have Etelly in my hand. Pot of Prosperity. Ooh. No. But nah, Chad, that's what I did last night. It was pretty fun. Also, me and Frog finished season 2 of Overlord, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. Goodbye. They probably scoop, if I'm being honest. You started to listening to the Overlord audiobook too? Nice. Yeah, I think you'll really like that one. I'm giving them a card to set, but I don't really care. What the f— That's not how that works. It's target. Okay, so I made a slight fucky wucky, but like we can all forgive me for that, right? I made a slight kerfuffle, but like we can all agree that like we work past this, right? So far you like it. You're gonna go to the zoo for a bit with Ben. Just walk around and see the animals. Dude, speaking of the zoo, I saw a video earlier. No, it was a video you sent me, Frog. That's what it was. It was a video with Shaq and the zoo, and apparently every time Shaq goes to the zoo, like the gorillas start mean mugging the shit out of him. They're like, "You are not our kin. Why are you here? You are too large. You will steal my women." Like, which I just thought was funny. I just thought that was so funny. The fact that like Shaq rolls up to the zoo. Shaq rolls up to the zoo, and then he's just like, yeah, I just roll up to the zoo whenever I want. I've been to every zoo in the world. This is how I talk, cause I'm Shaq. And then he's just like, yeah, the gorillas just hate me, bro. So I for those of you who didn't know, gorillas hate Shaq. They look at him and they're like, this fine specimen is gonna steal all of our ladies, and we do not appreciate it or want it. Okay, Dragon Drive. They're probably D barrier right here if I had to surmise. No, they don't. It's summon limit. There's the D barrier. They say my women. I don't know, but it was just so funny listening to Shaq talk about it, because he's just like, yeah, girls just fucking hate me, bro. Like, I just thought that was so funny. Let's do this. I will tribute you and you. To summon you, activate you. Do this. Activate the effect of Unicorn. Hypnotis. Main phase 2. Yeah, Frog. I hella enjoyed it. It was pretty funny. And the player can summon more than 2 times per turn. What else will they pop? I mean, I feel like the smart play... Never mind, they did not go for the smart play. I was gonna say the smart play would be to go for Birth. That way they can shut down my plays. But they did not want to go for that. Battle phase. Bam. They probably set either a welcome or a big welcome, if I had to guess. But I can negate it with his Ash Blossom, so we're fine. How many banished cards are there right now? I only summoned 2 times. Let's do this and swing for damage. 2 unicorns. I can't summon anymore, so I'll just attack. Fossil Warrior. I'm gonna hit you. Main phase 2. I'll activate you. I just want to kind of thin the deck a little bit. I think if you follow Paradox Error 404. No. Okay, so they have 2 cards in their hand. I mean, they can't pop everything. There's no way to get out into access code. They're gonna reset. Probably they're... Yeah, there we go. Activate you. And then I can... I'll get rid of the cards that I'm worried about. Damn. They'll never see it coming. Poor guy. Well, we're back at the Diamond 2 at the very least. We're back at the Diamond 2. Oh yeah, another thing is the stream that I was watching last night, they were streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. And I thought about it for a second, and I was like, wait a minute. What if I started doing that, where like on the VOD channel, I'll just stream the VOD directly to the VOD channel and then onto Twitch, and then I would kind of like do multiple things that were like, A, I wouldn't have to like upload, you know, little pieces of the VODs to the VOD channel, and B, I would be like, you know, dipping my toes in 2 ponds at once. And then I thought about it, I was like, well, I don't really have an established audience on YouTube besides people that watch the VODs and the VOD channel. I don't really have an established audience. And so after thinking about it, I was like, I think maybe that would be a good idea for the future, but until I start doing more YouTube shit, I don't think there's really a point, you know? Well, I have an Ash Blossom to negate one of their summons. Yo gang, what's up, Paradox Error? How you doing? Interesting. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Meg, how you doing? Bro, I think Jado's... How's my Monday going? It's going pretty good. Currently on, what is this, a 2-game win streak, 3-game win streak? I mean, I could lose this one. Set 2 cards. You stole my freaking cat? Well, she's still in my living room the last I checked. So unless you went all the way from where it is you live to all the way to wherever it is I live, and then just yoinked her straight from the crib, then I don't think she, I don't think she's missing. Well, that was a duel. That was definitely a duel. Wrong cat. Shit. Are you saying you replaced my cat with an equally black, equally fat cat? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, that's diabolical. If so, that is absolute. Feifei. Wait, I wonder if this is actually Fifi or Feifei. What? How are they say their name? Could this be actual Feifei? Feifei real? Fifi? No, I think it's Fifi. Could this be actual Fifi? Thanks for the sub. Very thankful, gang. Sure thing, gang. Ash Blossom? Joke's on you, my friend. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. Now I get to peek inside your deck. What if it's actually Sky Strikers? It's Dragon Link. Okay. I'll get rid of your Borload. Add Foxy. Activate Foxy and pitch Z. What is going on? Leo, you should run Nemesis package with punks. It's good, but so situational. That's the perfect way to like pitch into somebody. It's like, you should get meteor insurance. It's so good, but very situational. You should get meteor insurance. You don't want to be that guy, but that's a lot of get. I don't know what that means. Are you talking about the dumpy? Is that what you're talking about? Is like get like another word for ass that I just don't know about? I should riz girls with astronomy facts. It's so good, but also so situational. Okay, I definitely think he has Nibiru. But I think he's just kind of letting me cook for right now. Go off in the Chaos Dragon forward now. I don't want to. Got shortened term for goddamn. That guy uses when they see the girl or a man find attractive. Okay, gotcha. You'll be lurking? Alright, Meg. I appreciate your lurk. I was gonna do it later? Alright. I gotcha. I gotcha. Another Max C. Bro, that's crazy. You're gonna make Cash Scareclaw once Arises out? That sounds crazy. Draw another card, hopefully to Ash Blossom. I think I could definitely use an Ash Blossom. Imperm? That's even better. You play IRL as well? I could see that. Okay. But Arisar got banned? Yeah. Ariseheart's the crazy guy, for like the cash boss monster or whatever. Flubellion. I'm gonna Max C. He's not doing anything yet, but he will. Ash Blossom? Okay. So he burns his Ash Blossom. So we won't get any more cards from his combo, but... Yeah, that's him. Yeah, but you got that Royal Fenrir. Looks fire, not gonna lie. Yeah. Royal Rare Fenrir would be great. It really would. You're on Temple 1? Okay, I'll hit you up right after this. So I banished their two big boss monsters, and I'm kind of just curious, like, where do they go from here? You know what I mean? Okay, so they're hitting my Foxy. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, they're summoning Lubellion. How did they... You... They probably hit the Synchro, right? They're thinking about it? Honestly, I don't care if they hit Unicorn here. So they can cook. Yeah, Unicorn was a very bad hit. Hello. Okay. What do they do here? Battle phase. All right. Let's hit you. I'll let him punch it. I'll let him punch it. Because this card's currently negated. He has two cards in his hand. And if he could have had, like, the reason why I did that is because he could have had evenly in his hand. And if I leave this card in the field, then he can't go into evenly. Okay, you're gonna add that back to your hand. You have no normal summon. I'm not sure what he does here. Like, how much can he cook with both of his boss monsters, like, banished face down? Both the Borreload Synchro and the Borreload, Link 5. I mean, maybe he just goes into, like, a goddess, but, like, I don't think he does. Ben wants a sad Pokemon movie? Are you talking about Pokemon the movie? Is that the sad Pokemon movie? The one where Ash dies, and then the two Pikachus are like fighting each other and like crying, and they're like, Pika, Pika, Pika. Dude, they remade the Pokemon movie with like Mewtwo's Revenge and Mewtwo Strikes Back, whatever it was called. I know it's called Pokemon the movie. Something about Mewtwo. I think they are going for a goddess. I think that is what's happening. Because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this would probably be 5, right? You're Batman? Okay, Batman. I loved you, Batman. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I loved you in that one movie where you wanted to kill Superman because you thought that he was a menace to society, and then the second you found out that you and his mom shared the same name, your mom and his mom shared the same name, you became best friends. Yeah, I loved you in that movie. You did great. Honestly, best movie ever made. This video was saying that Pikachu was already max level when Professor Oak gave him to Ash. Bro, no the fuck he was not. No, he was not. They got mixed by Murkrow, dude. What do you mean? They got mixed by Murkrow, episode 1. That's crazy. Oh my god, you're actually playing Blue Eyes. I forget who it was. I think it might have been Meg. But like one of my viewers back during the first anniversary event, they got a Royal Rare Bingo Machine Go. They pulled a Royal Rare Bingo Machine Go from the guaranteed UR pack, or the Royal Rare pack or whatever. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was so pissed whenever I found out that we didn't get to choose the packs we went into, and it was like random. That shit pissed me off so bad. That's all I got. That's all I can do. But they were like, what the hell am I gonna do with a Royal Rare Bingo Machine Go? And I was like, I don't know, do you play Blue Eyes? And they're like, no. I was like, well, you do now. The reason for it was that he wouldn't listen to Ash, and that part where they fight the Spheros, or however you spell it. They say that he uses thunder, and he had to be the highest level. Listen, like, I don't want to break the heart of like of little Johnny's first fan fiction, but like, from my understanding, the thing was is like Pikachu, the reason why he didn't listen was because he just like viewed Ash as kind of incompetent, like he didn't trust him as a trainer. And there was also that thing where I think someone said the reason why he wouldn't listen is because it wasn't Ash's Pikachu, it was like the professor's Pikachu, and he kind of just gave it to Ash. Little Johnny's first fan fiction? Yeah. You wish they would make Bakugan game for Xbox One S? Bro, I guarantee you it exists. It's probably not the way you want it, but like, I guarantee you it exists. It probably won't be what you're looking for, but I'm sure you can find it. Chat, can we take a second to appreciate the fact that this card is just this card is another card, and then another card doing an anime attack. So it's just a mystical elf and a Blue Eyes, but the mystical elf is just there, and the, like, okay, what is the manga, not the manga, what is the anime significance of like this card? When the mystical elf and Blue Eyes ever team up? I can think of like one time off the top of my head where like Yugi and Kaiba team up, like at that like during Battle City tournament. It was a tag duel. Give that guy some mic and watch their imagination go the fuck off. Yeah, dude. But is that the one? Is that the one that's from Battle City Tournament where the like Kaiba and Yugi, they're like battling on top of that like skyscraper, or maybe it wasn't a skyscraper, maybe it was just a mall. Either the Darts or the Mask Brothers. Blue eyes. Caucasian. Dragon. Also, let's see the OCG ban list. Blue eyes, light skinned dragon. Rematch? Sure. Do you want me to use the exact same deck, or do you want me to swap to a different deck? I could play Dark Magicians if you want. You need Chaos swap? Okay. You knew Chaos Ruler Batch Ass was gonna get banned. Everyone knew Kiss His Butt Goodbye. I don't think I saw the OCG stuff. Let me see. It's probably on Duel Meta, right? If I went to look. Oh, yep, here it is. OCG ban list. I don't know why I was yawning right there. Okay. Armageddon Knights at 1. The Unlimited Super Heavy Samurai Motorbike. Trickstar Light Stage is now unlimited. And then Prank Kids Meow Moo, Meow Meow Moo is now at 3. I don't think you've ever seen my Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Wait, when you say Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, are you talking about like the card from the movie? Is that what you're talking about? Bro, chat, I have such a sad story. This is what started my villain arc, chat. So here's my sad story. So when I was a kid, I told you guys before how like my family we weren't that well off, so like we couldn't really afford Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But then eventually what they would do is we would go to this trade day thing, and there was this one guy who would sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards for reasonably cheap, and we'd each get like $5 or $10 like once a month to I shouldn't have done that. We'd each get like $5 or $10 like once a month to like spend whatever we wanted on at the trade day, and I would always spend mine on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So what ended up happening was when the Yu-Gi-Oh movie came out, they gave you like a pack. They had like 2, maybe 3 cards in it. A little Yu-Gi-Oh the movie pack. And I ended up pulling the blue-eyed shining dragon. And I sat it in my lap, and then what happened is like during the movie, it fell out of my lap and then like under my seat. And then my dad was like, "Oh, you should probably pick that up." And I was like, "I don't want to miss a second of this movie. I don't want to miss a second of this movie." So I just told him, I was like, "Listen, I'll pick it up like after." And so he was like, "Okay." And so what I ended up doing was, yes, what I ended up doing was this. Is as soon as the movie ended, I looked at it under my seat, and then what happened is the little fat fucker behind me, he stole it, and then the second the movie ended, he got the fuck out of there. Like, listen, to this day, chat, I still say this, like, only half joking. Like, if I ever met that person, I'd beat the shit out of them. I'd be like, hey, you fat fuck. Remember me? You stole my blue-eyed shining dragon. No attack? I did attack. You have Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, and Slifer the Sky Dragon. Wait, what the what? Yeah, chat. I've seen Blue Eyes Shining Dragon because I had a physical copy of it, fresh from Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, the packs or whatever. Thank you for following, Doggo Style. So trust me, chat, when I say I know exactly what that card looks like because I've had a physical copy of it. What's up? How am I? I'm good. I'm just reliving my tragic past. I'm reliving my tragic past to turn me into an anime villain. A White Stone of Ancient. What? Shouldn't that have done something, chat? I don't know what Blue Eyes cards do, but I know the White Stone of Ancient, if it goes to the grave, shouldn't it do something? Hey, Frog, thank you for the gifties. Alright. Let's look at this OCG rematch again. Okay, give me a second. The villain arc? Yep. That was my villain arc when someone stole my blue-eyed shining dragon. And here's the kicker, though. My stepbrother, his dad, when he went, his dad was like rich and also like an electrician or whatever. He owned his own like electrician company, and when he went to go see Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, they went to go get popcorn, and then because they could afford the popcorn, chat. But anyway, so they went to go get popcorn, and then the popcorn machine was broken, and so he's like, "Oh, I'm actually an electrician. I could probably fix that if you want." And so he went behind the counter, you know, crossed some wires, dotted some T's, crossed some I's, and he ended up fixing the popcorn machine. And they were like, "Oh, here, like as a thank you, you're going to see the Yu-Gi-Oh movie, right? Here's like a giant stack, like big, like and the stack was as long as from the tip of your finger to your elbow. That's how many Yu-Gi-Oh packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards they gave him." And then I told my brother, like, I was like, "Oh my goodness, like, you get a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards?" I was like, "Is there any way I could get like one blue-eyed shining dragon?" Because so the kid at the movie theater stole mine, and I that's the only card I asked him for. I was like, "Can I just get one blue-eyed shining dragon to replace the one that one kid stole from me?" And he's like, "Nah, I need all of these because I'm gonna use them to to trade away. So I can't be giving you like a blue-eyed shining dragon." And I was like, "Really? You have like 20 copies of Blue-Eyed Shining Dragon from like the 80 packs they gave you for free, and you can't even give me one Blue-Eyed Shining Dragon?" He's like, "Yeah, sorry, I need it for trade fodder." And I was like, "Damn!" I thought we were brothers. I thought we were brothers, Jimmy. His name wasn't Jimmy. I was just quoting. I was quoting the Wolverine movie. "We're brothers, Jimmy." Family Guy, bitch. Yeah. Do I need to worry about this card? What does this card do? What does this card do? I don't know. Dude, that was one of the few moments in my life where I'm just like, are you fucking, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Like what? But nah, my stepbrother, I guess my ex-stepbrother at this point, because then that'll get my dad and stepmom and that'll get divorced. Like, he wasn't like a major dick. There were just like certain things that were like, he was just like, listen, like this is just how it is. And I was just like, damn, it do be like that, don't it? Nice. Activate Soul Servant. Grab Timaeus. Activate you. Pitch Magician's Rod. Summon Timaeus. Battle phase. Everyone just owns a company nowadays. You own a dog company that owns suits for dogs? That makes suits for dogs? Listen, I'm gonna take your word for it, but that seems cool. Like, I don't think I'd ever... What is this? Sure. Dogs in style? Like, I don't think I'd ever dress up my dogs, but that does sound pretty cool. Alright, so let's see. Semi-limited, Rescue Ace, Airlift, it's now at 2. Delicious Memory, 2. Rivalry of Warlords, 2. Giddy's, Gearsu, 2. Okay, King Dragon, Dark Worm 2. Draconic Diagram 2. Blue Map 2. Interesting. I summon the Ugly Magician. And the newly limited is Block Dragon and Chillument's Kashtira. Wait, what the fuck? That's a thing? There's a card called Tearlament's Kashtira. After a huge break, you're ready to become the #1 Yu-Gi-Oh player? You're pounding tears into the ground. Round 3? Isn't this round 3 though? Isn't this round 3? Anyone up for a small duel? Listen, I'm not BMing. I want to watch the Dark Magician win animation. So I gotta punch with Rod and then Magician, because for some reason the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, even though it's called Dark Magician, when it's on the field, it doesn't give you the win animation. Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack. 4, you mean? Oh, I see. Everyone knows. Everyone knows it comes in 4s. Okay, Forbidden is Agito, Kelbeck. Alright, Rongo Bongo. Whoa! Chaos Ruler is going from 3 to 0? That's a big hit. They're like, nah, I don't want a semi. I don't want a limit. You are forbidden. Damn, that's a big hit. What's up, emo doll? How you been? The Ame emotes, I love it. We do love us some Ame emotes around here. Now he's banned everywhere except MD. I didn't realize he was banned in TCG too. Damn, I didn't realize that. The smug emote? I love it, chat. I love the smug emote. How is Pika? Pika's good. I'm Pika's agent. I speak for the frog. How's emo doll? I don't know. We've been trying to figure that one out for years. You built the deck? Ooh, what kind of deck? He speaks for Z-Frog. I withdraw a monster card. Nope. Bro, I just need to take that card out of this deck. I never use it for its intended purposes. And by intended purposes, I mean I just never use it. You know what? I'll activate you and pitch Souls, because I don't think Souls does anything at this point. You speak for the trees, and the trees say off with your clothes and hand me your wallet. Damn. Well, if the trees said so, I mean, I can't argue with the trees. I can't be out here arguing with the trees. That's right. Yeah, damn right. Dude, who has the Giga Chat emote? Not the damn Giga Chat emote. I feel like magicians shouldn't be playing this well. Rocket Power redeem timeout? Okay, I got you, Rocket Power. I got you. I got you. Anything for a fan. Magic Cylinder? I mean, I was gonna give you the homie drop, but you don't even need it now. Because you just live now. You don't even need a homie drop. What do I want to make? Nope. You don't even need a homie drop. Listen, I think in a low power format, I think going second magician just goes hard. Pierce the darkness. You can do it. Also, Rocket, I untimed you out, so you can talk again in case you didn't see it. Would you say Dark Magician is a going second deck, though? You misclicked? I just love how Rocket was like, wait. No, wait! Rematch? Listen, if there's nobody in line... Wait. I don't know who beginner or this person is. You don't know who you were dueling? Neither do I. Alright. I'm gonna duel Sad Face, and then if nobody's in line, then I'll come back to you, Damon. 5? Listen, I beat you with a meme deck and like 4 times with Dark Magician. Like... Opponent left the table? Okay. Well, they didn't want to duel, so... They didn't want to duel, so... What's up, Chaos? How you doing? Chat. You know how I'm feeling right now? Frog knows how I'm feeling. Frog, you use the emote that you think is how I'm feeling right now. Because I feel like you know. On a fundamental level, I feel like you know how I know. You know? Oh, I'm doing good. Nah. I'm eating good. Yeah, there it is. Close. Rocket Power, you were close. Close, but no cigar. Exclamation point, ooh woo. That is not a command. Wabba weeba. Chat, mark my words. Somebody remind me in the someone remind me after this stream that I need to remake the remake the ooh woo command. Hey, thank you for the follow, Chaos. I really appreciate it. Pass. Focus? Okay, I'm focused. I will hella focus. And I've been gnomed. Bingo machine, go. That's crazy. Hey, Frog, thank you for the gifty. Nah, chat, it was so funny because like we quote unquote hit the sub goal like twice yesterday, because like we hit like 150 and I was like, woo, 150, and then it went down to like 138, then back to 140, and then went to like 135, then back to 140, because I think a lot of people's subs ran out yesterday. So we just kept hitting the sub goal. No, Tobias! He was a dragon. You can't do that. He was a dragon. Bro, I probably shouldn't like that emote as much as I do, but like I just really like that smug emote. And you, of course I like you too, Wiggle. I like you too. Ah! I think I might have game. It's too kawaii, TBH. Yeah, you're right. I do have a normal summon, so I guess I'll grab Rod, and then I'll put back you. Summon out Rod, activate Rod. Damn it, Baba, damn it, Baba, damn it, Morty, give me a beat. Whoa. Bro, like, I still think one of the best episodes of King of the Hill, it's the episode where Bobby gets like a new teacher, and that teacher's like, it's like, we're picking the scab. We're doing like he's basically like a hippie or some shit like that, and like he's teaching Bobby to be like a little rebel, and he's like, Dad, we're picking the scab, Dad. We're doing it, Dad. And then Hank gives Bobby one, I think one of the like the best like father son like heart to hearts like speeches I think I've ever seen Hank give in the entire show. He's like, Bobby, the scab is the body's way of healing. Don't pick the scab. And so like like that monologue just doesn't exist on YouTube. That monologue of like Hank talking to Bobby just doesn't exist on YouTube. And it blows my mind because I feel like it's a really good like heart to heart between like a father and a son. Yeah, you can duel me after this. Which one are you? Also, we go in the order. I was gonna duel the little question mark face guy, but then they hopped at the table and I was like, I guess I don't want to duel.